Well, this most recent edition of Steelers and Ravens has featured the same head coaches for almost 20 years. Sunday will mark the 36th meeting between Mike Tomlin and John Harbaugh. Coach Tomlin, though, has the edge 20-15. For more on how he can continue to add to the win column, here's Bob and Coach with your keys to the game, presented by your neighborhood Ford store. Guys.
All right, Missy, thank you. It's time to take a look at some of the big components of this game, and I obviously would start with their offense. It's been really at a high level. How do you slow them down, and what's been the secret to your success over the years in doing well against Lamar Jackson?
You know, to get them uncomfortable, to get them in a competitive contest, it's important that you stay close to this group. They're very comfortable at controlling games, and so they got to know that they're in a game. We got to start with a certain level of success in all three phases, and if we do that, be prepared for 60 minutes of football. One of the things that's always been interesting to me is, you know, the groups that potentially capture the headlines pregame aren't necessarily the groups that determine the game. All week, their offense and our defense has gotten a lot of attention, but I'm not going to be surprised when our offense versus their defense or special teams determines the outcome of this game. But I think that just speaks to the nature of this rivalry, how close it is, and how every single play has been significant and how close these games are. And so I'm excited about the groups that have gotten less recognition and less attention this week. I'm excited about our offense and special teams unit versus their defense and special teams unit. Obviously, it's going to be a heavyweight fight regarding Lamar and company against Cam and company. And that'll be exciting too, but I'm not going to be surprised when the other less publicized components of the game weigh heavily in terms of determining the winner.
Physicality is always a big hallmark of this rivalry. I would expect the same this week.
Yeah, you can book that. You can book that.